Milliam?
Oh, Rain! Come to take a sneak peek too?
Is this where you've been the whole time? You do know we have class, right?
Oh. Dang, I knew I was forgetting something.
Honestly. So, what's piqued your interest? It doesn't look like this thing has anything in common with Aragetlum.
I don't know. I can't shake the feeling that it might, at least a little. Not the same, but like they share some kind of underlying principle.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I guess you wouldn't really understand without being connected. But now it makes sense why Gramps asked me to keep an eye on this place, though. I had no idea there'd be something this cool down here.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Chancellor Osborne? Did he know there was something like this here?
Not really sure. He just asked me to keep an eye on the building itself. And said to let him know if anything unusual happened. Whoopsie! That was supposed to be confidential.
So, the Chancellor has an interest in our quaint old schoolhouse, does he? We did just find out that Captain Claire is a Thor's graduate, but...
Hey, what you thinking about?
Say, Milliam... Was investigating the old schoolhouse the reason you enrolled at the academy?
Well, sorta, but it was more of a side thing. There was a more important reason, but that kinda stopped being a concern. So I guess it's just this now.
She's so forthcoming with this information.
Something more important than this? Not sure what she's getting at. Doesn't sound like she's trying to hide something important from me, though.
Oh yeah! It's almost time for Gramps' speech, isn't it? I guess I should head back and listen to him drone on.
Oh, so you already knew about that?
Listen to him drone on.
We were all planning to listen in the classroom.
Sweet! I'll just listen with you guys then. What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Nothing keeps you down for long, does it? Oh yeah, you haven't seen Crow around anywhere, have you?
Huh? Nope. Is he cutting class too?
Well, he's probably just hiding out somewhere on campus. None of the others have seen him, though. I wonder if he went into town.
Huh, maybe. Wanna try looking around, Trista? I'll come with you.
Sounds like a good idea. If he's not on the school grounds, chances are he's somewhere in town. All right, let's see if we can find him.
Okay, so now I guess we can go to Trista. I want to talk to the Gundam. Dang it. Freebie. Okay. I have Milliam with me. Do I need to re-talk to people? Or am I, like, good? I guess I'll just check. That's the same. No. Okay. We should be good. Okay. To Trista. That is a wall. And Milliam has no CP. Beautiful.
Okay, so are we gonna track down Crow?
Might as well. I guess we should start with the dorms first. Maybe Sharon knows where he's gone.
Okie dokie.
Did we try calling him? Did they say whether or not anyone has tried to just call him? Most of the upper class students have returned home. I'm sure that the lower class students will follow suit if war breaks out. But if that happens, what's going to become of the academy? Perhaps I should push those thoughts from my mind. I'm sure my worrying won't help matters. Aha! Father strictly demanded that I return home. However, I cannot heed such a command. I am the graceful and noble Vincent Florald. One such as I could never flee if it meant leaving his beloved sister behind. Bearing that in mind, I must convince Ferris to return home with me at once. Where I am graceful, she is clumsy, you see. It would hardly befit me to leave her here on her own. Lady Ferris has declared in no uncertain terms that she will not be leaving the academy. As a maid of the Florald family, it is my duty to heed the wishes of both Lady Ferris and Master Vincent. With that in mind, it seems we will remain in Thors for a while longer. There's a very real chance that, given the danger of our situation, that will cease to be a viable option. Should that be the case, I will drag the two of them back home myself. Sarifa is terrifying. I think she's, like, on the level of Sharon. We used up all of our Orbital minutes early in the month and no more calls. Sounds like something we do. That's not what I was hitting the run button. I did not hit the touchpad. I don't know why that opened. I've got my own radio, so I'll be listening to the speech in my room. I hear the Chancellor's got a great voice, but to be honest, the only one I want to hear right now is Misty. Why couldn't they have just had her do the announcement? Oftentimes been on hiatus since all the urgent news broadcasts got started. I miss the sound of her voice. This situation has all of us incredibly worried. But even so, we can't let it get us down. There's still lots left for us to do, so I'll get back to helping Toa once I've calmed down a bit. She said she'll be distributing Orbital radios throughout the academy, so I might be able to help her with that. At least I didn't accidentally hit the turbo button. Oh, I do that all the time. Anytime I need to place my controller down for a second, it just turns on turbo. Have you forgotten how badly you lost to me during the festival already? That's why I want to take you on again. I've been sharpening up my skills since then, so let's play some Blade. Doesn't matter, you're still gonna lose. You're really getting on my nerves. Both of us can destroy Crow now, so it's time we settle things between us. You're looking for Crow? Sorry, haven't seen him today. How about this? I'll give you this picture of Rosin from the festival if you beat me. Then you're going down. Wait, where did you even get that? Oh, children. I highly doubt Crow would go to church, but might as well check. One must not abandon their faith, no matter the circumstance. I trust that Adios will lead us all down the correct path. Let us pray so that the teachings of the church may provide us a light in the dark times. The current state of affairs has caused many people to come here and offer their prayers. The Septian Church is an advocate of peace and rationality. In times like these, we must do all we can. Let us pray so that Adios may save our sinful souls. Rex, we need to have a word. Are you giving children photos of the student? Oh, God. He's selling his pictures. Oh no, Kenneth made a new friend. Where's Kenny today? He made a new friend. No! It's so boring without him. He might be starting a romance with his future sister-in-law. It's a thing. I honestly still find this whole situation hard to believe. Aurelia Fortress is impregnable. What kind of crazy weapon did Crossbell use in order to take it down like that? It's like something out of fiction. I'm half convinced it's all a hoax. Oh, hey. A book that I didn't have. Success. Hi. It's been a few days now since Crossbell declared their independence. Guess the Chancellor's just about to make his move. He's not exactly known for holding back when he means business. For better or worse, things are gonna start happening, and fast. That's what I'm afraid of. Hey, don't get so down, kid. I ain't proud of it, but I get stuff wrong all the time. This might be the same deal. Seems like he's actually trying to cheer me up. Just keep listening to your radio. Whatever happens, today's gonna be one for the history books. Okay, goodbye. There's an awful lot to be worried about these days, especially the increasing number of demonstrations in Heimdall. I put on a brave face for my husband, but it gets scarier to watch him leave for work every day. No matter what Chancellor Osborne has to say, I just want my husband to stay by my side. They closed the office for the day, so I just got back. I'm glad I get to listen to the big speech at home at least. All signs are pointing to those rumors I've heard being true, though. Okay, I want to for sure go into the radio station before we go talk to Sharon. Is Misty not here? I thought we saw her here. Maybe she went back. This will be the first time we do a live broadcast of an event, so it was tough to find people who could pull it off. I'm mainly worried about a reporter, though. This is the one time we can't afford to slip up. Don't let me down now. You're always skipping pre-show meetings and pulling it off perfectly either way, so show me you can pull that off here. I don't think I've ever seen her slip up once when I think about it. She's a dang troublemaker, but she's also a dang good one. I'm amazed she knows what I want her to do, even after skipping our meetings. I'm planning to broadcast Chancellor Osborne's statement here at Radio Trista as well. It'll be happening at noon on the dot, so make sure you don't miss it. The speech is going to affect us too. We're going to be listening with bated breath as we broadcast it. Okay. Ah, Becky. Things aren't looking too good right now. The Transcontinental Railroad's been stopped, so the government might have to buy vegetables and crops indirectly. My dad in Keldrick's a wholesaler, so he's panicking like mental too. The Grand Market's doing hee-haw now, thanks to this. Hee-haw. So it's safe to say that commerce in general is not looking good. Hee-haw. Commerce is all about the flow of products and people. This situation's stopping that from happening, though, so things aren't looking too good for commerce. Our company has taken a big hit due to the IBC asset freeze, but that hit became a wound when they stopped the Transcontinental Railroad. We've been using airships to bring stuff in from the Burl, but there's only so much they can carry. I'll probably base my next moves on what we hear during the speech. No, I don't want to talk to you. Everyone's so tense these days, it's just awful. Even Fred started telling me I can go back home if it makes me more comfortable. Isn't that a silly thing to say? How can I go back home when I'm already there. Trista is my home now. As Becky said, commerce is all about product flow. I'll probably base my next moves on what we hear during the speech. Her saying hee-haw, like, broke me. So random. I guess we've already talked to, like, almost everyone in existence. We might as well just finish it out. Everyone I talk to nowadays seems so sad, it's kind of depressing, but I can't let them get me down. I've got to stay on my toes. I'll cheer everyone up by giving them my brightest smile when they come in. I can't change the situation by myself, but I can try to make everyone's days a little happier. If I don't, maybe I'll end up depressed too. Just your dad in here. I've told the rest of the shopkeepers to make sure they listen to the speech at noon, mainly because we gotta have a meeting about what to do next once it's over. Still, no matter what the Chancellor says in his statement, I'm not gonna let anything happen to Tizzle. I never did decide how her name should actually be pronounced. But that's what we're going with in this moment. My parents sent me an extra big allowance, but I'm really not in the mood to spend it, and yet here you are, in a store. I guess it's another day of window shopping for me. I'm not going to be able to do this kind of stuff if we end up going to war, am I? Just thinking about it makes me depressed. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to see either of you back so early. Welcome home.
Hello again, Sharon?
We're back!
Oh, it seems all of your classes have been cancelled today. I heard from Lady Sarah that you would be remaining on the campus, though.
Well, that was the plan. Say, Crow hasn't been back here, has he?
Master Crow? Well, actually, he just returned a short while ago.
Oh, he did?
Indeed. However, I don't believe he stayed long.
Whoops.
It seems he was here just long enough to go to his room, then he left again.
Sounds like we just missed him. Maybe he forgot something here and came back to pick it up?
What is he doing?
I don't know. Should we check his room just in case?
Yeah, might as well while we're here.
Well, if you need anything, just let me know.
You mean you could? You think people still shop during war? Yeah, the people who are not actively fighting do still need to buy things to survive. It's empty.
Looks like he did go out then.
He even took down his lady poster.
Still, don't you think his room's awfully tidy? I mean, for Crow.
Well, he was supposed to be moving out of here fairly soon. He must have been doing some cleaning. Anyway, it's almost noon. I guess we just have to head back to the classroom empty-handed for now.
Yep, it's almost time for Gramps' speech. Still, I wonder where Crow went.
Yeah. There's nowhere else around here I haven't checked, is there?
I don't know. Is there? We already saw that the bike is... He didn't leave me mail, did he? The bike is still with George, so he didn't take that out. I can't leave town, can I? Highways beyond here, I should stay away from it for now. I think I've literally gone everywhere. I mean, I didn't go in their house. Maybe Crow is in their house. Hi. Stop walking away from me. Mommy and Daddy are all sad. They're not even playing around anymore. I don't like this. Poor child. I don't think there's anywhere else I could go.
Station. I wonder if...
Or apparently there is.